Okay, I'm going to... Wait. I just did this long rant that I recorded. It's kind of weird. I record these things and I never put them out there. It was about how I'm pro bullying. Because I am. And the reasons I'm not going to go into. Um, because I just think without bullying, we're making a society full of weak. Oh my god, am I doing it again? Oh my god, why am I going to do this again? I gotta shut up. Alright. I'm going to go back to these CDs. Alright, this is my first CD of this thing. It's by a guy named Abraham Cloud. Speaking of bullying, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. This guy right there, that guy. I hate him. I hate the fact that these CDs were made. I hate the fact that trees were cut down to make the paper that was used to sign the contract to have such a lousy, pathetic, wannabe Bob Dylan. Stone Garden Records, I hate you for releasing this onto the world. Of course, this guy, look at him. He's typical, long hair, he's got to have a cup of coffee, got to have a cigarette in his hand, got to have the black jeans, skinny, the little penny loafer shoes, got to have that fucking Bob Dylan look. It's 2000. Dude's still living in the fucking 60s. This album is so bad. He's so bad. Oh my god, I hate him. I really hate him. I hate him so much that I was listening to him. I was coming home from Cambridge, visiting some friends, and I hate him so much. I was wrapped up in hating him that I missed the exit on the highway. I was just driving and listening to him. I'm thinking, God, this guy's filled with every cliche, lyrically every fucking cliche he can come up with. He digs out of his fucking. Oh, he's just horrible. You know, he's the kind of guy that he probably plays in bars in his fucking town, probably in middle America. He's just horrible. He's a singer, songwriter, of course, and I just hate him. He, of course, again, another picture of him with a coffee and a cigarette dangling from his hand, and he even has songs about smoking and straight, he has one about going. He writes about every cliche that you can possibly think of, and the music is horrible. And there's some chick that kind of appears and just sings in this horrible song about going to a smoking bar, cigarette bar, going to a cigarette bar and smoking away your problems, and everything to him is suicide. So he's really into suicide, but he's not really. It's just, I hate him. I just hate him. I really hate him a lot. And I hope he doesn't have other albums out. I don't give a fuck. I'll remember him. Abraham Cloud with his fucking Another Success. Oh, his album is called Another Successful Breakfast. That's so gay. I hate this guy so much. I really hate him. I think this is the worst CD, and I'm angry. He owes me $1 because I paid for $1 for this CD. So he owes me. I want to do that South Park, episode where they go and they force Mel Gibson to pay them back for the money that they wasted watching Passion of the Christ. I want the $1 back that I paid for this asshole's album. I don't care when it came out. I don't care anything about him. He sucks. It's the worst CD I think I've reviewed to date. Abraham Cloud with Another Successful Breakfast. Of course, that's a song. I hate this guy so much, and this music is so obnoxious and so hellish. That's it. There's nothing good to say about him, so it's -5 stars. I definitely think he's the worst I've heard so far out of this. So, fuck him. He just went into the trash can. The next artist is they're called Mercury Rev. I'm bummed. See, it's a Xerox cover, and it had this in there, so it looked like it was a homemade CD. So I got excited. I was thinking, oh, cool, it's a homemade CD. It's going to be some unsigned underground thing. I was wrong. I didn't really look at it. because this is from 2001 and it's on BMG, which is not even an independent label. And this is just really bad. It's called All Is a Dream, and it's all really bad because it's like they threw everything in the kitchen sink into this. There's violins, cellos, guitars, there's backup singers, there's singers, there's this, there's that, there's so much noise going on in this album that it's just so much pretentious noise, really annoying. So again, 2 down, hated this too. Mercury Rev with All Is Dream. I'm kind of doubting this, kind of thinking twice about this new place. So that goes in the trash bin too. The next CD is by New Fads. The album is called Love It All. See, dollar. Another dollar. Actually, this is better. I actually don't mind the New Fads. They kind of have that early 90s kind of Happy Mondays sort of thing that was coming out of like Europe, where there was kind of like a bit of funk, a little bit of funky, hip-hoppy, hippie, dippy. It's not bad, actually. It's kind of good. The music's good. The vocals are good. It's good. It's well done. Played against Sam Records. Yeah. I don't think there's. It's not something I would run out and buy again. I'm not going to become a fan of New Fads, but this is, after hearing that other two, especially that guy, that Cloud guy, this is not that bad. So I'm going to give this a 2-star. The other two get 0 star. No, 0 stars for Mercury Rev, minus 5 stars for the hippie guy, the stupid guy with the coffee and the cigarettes. These guys, I'll give them a 2-star because I actually enjoyed listening to them, and I listened to this CD a couple times, and I really did like this. Like I said, it's got that sort of it's cool, kind of like Happy Mondays, sort of early 90s kind of vibe. From like that was big in England. So that's it.